In the whole world today, Nigeria have the highest number of out-of-school children. We have about 10.5 million out-of-school children today in Nigeria. 10.5, net 10,000, 10.5 million out-of-school children. This is so sad that we have such number of out-of-school children in our country. We have taken it upon ourselves to help these less privileged children to get good education. That is what we stand for. That is what we are preaching. That is what we are advocating for, to help these less privileged children to get good education. That is what Uniting All Meme Token, UN Meme Token, stand for. That is what we are stand for. Because of that, we have created a token that will help less privileged children to get good education. Another goal that we have is to create crypto millionaires through this token. On the next video that we'll do, we'll talk about how we can create crypto millionaires, as we are also helping these less privileged children to get good education. We will tell you how it works. But let's talk about the causes or the factors that is contributing to out of school children today in Nigeria. There are about 5 factors that we'll talk about. Number 1 is poverty. Number 2 is conflict and instability. Number 3 is lack of infrastructure. Number 4 is cultural factors. And number 5 is child labor. See that the major causes of out of school children today is poverty. Let me tell you, there is extreme poverty in our land. There is extreme poverty in our country. Parents cannot afford good education for their children. Even the least education, they cannot afford it. They cannot pay tuition fee. They could not provide for transportation. They can't even afford the uniform. This is sad. This is so sad. Conflict and instability, that one is happening. We know that about that one. Lack of infrastructure. Government need to do something about it. In some schools, to be honest, in some schools, there is no adequate teachers, no qualified teachers to teach. There is no adequate materials to teach these children to get good education. The government need to do something. So there is no adequate environment to study. That is good study. I remember in those days when I was in school, my secondary school years, primary school years, we were squatting in some places. Not good for study, but government did something then, back then. There was no teachers, only 4 teachers in the senior secondary school there, back then, 2015. But then the government did something that time. So government need to work hard to have these younger children so that they can get good education. This is what we owe our future children. This is what we owe the future generation to come. We need to give them good education. What are the impacts lack of education have? Because of lack of education or good education, there is a circle of poverty running around some families, from father to grandfather, like that. Their children. Poverty will be running around because of lack of good education. It also makes the children, there is a limit in potentials for those children that they could have developed because of lack of good education. It can also lead to high rate of unemployment, which we see in a country like today. So we need to fight it. We need to work as a team so that we can help these children, these innocent children, to get good education. Another impact is that high number of out-of-school children has a significant impact of Nigerian development and future, hindering economic growth and social progress because of lack of good education. What is the solution? Number 1, that is that we are calling on international support, as they have been doing. We need their support. You know that some of our people in the government are the ones taking the advantage. We don't want to talk much on that because we are not in politics. Another one is that we need community involvement, which we stand for. We are working as a team, we are working as a community to help, at least for a start, 10,000 children to get good education from the ages of 6 to ages of 11. That is what we are working for. That is what we stand for. How can we achieve this? What is UN Meme Token doing to help less privileged children to get good education? Number 1 is that we are organizing a campaign calling on all meme tokens and all utility tokens to venture in charity work in Nigeria. That is what we are campaigning. That is what we are advocating for. And that thing we have done to help these less privileged children is that we have created a token called Uniting Meme Token. And out of 1 billion token, we have allocated 2.5% of it, which is 25 million units of Uniting Meme Token for charity work. We've kept it for charity work to help these less privileged children to get good education. We are also calling on everyone to join in this campaign. How can you participate in this global campaign that we are doing? Number one is that you need to buy Uniting Meme Token today. You need to go and buy it. If you don't know how to buy it, look for a way to buy it. It's very simple. You can buy it on Phantom Exchange or Solana Chain. It's on Solana Chain. You can buy it on any wallet of your choice. You buy it there. As you are buying this token, the price of the token keep growing up. And as the price is growing up, the number that we have allocated for charity work is also growing up. When the number grows up to a certain level, we will start the charity work. So you are assisting in that way. Another way you can help is that to give us money so that we can buy more of that token and donate it to the same charity place that we have, the one that we have cared before. That is another way you can assist. The third way you can assist is to post about Uniting Meme Token on your social media platform and talk about it. Because we stand for charity. We stand for helping less privileged children to get good education. Our target is to hit 10 million market cap in our token before September 2025. While to hit 100 million market cap before March 2026 and to hit $1 million before July 2026. Imagine if we hit all these targets, it will be possible for us to generate income from our donation to start helping these less privileged children. So it is our job to help this innocent generation that is coming to get good education. Let's work together as a team. Let's achieve this goal. When we do that, the universe has a way of rewarding us, and God Almighty will so reward us for helping these less privileged children to get good education. Thank you, and remain blessed.